then I get it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking on your dresser. Boy, it's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. It's catchy records. Ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me. For family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. That's a piece of me that I want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second down, it's Taylor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
From just shy of midfield, here's a second down and 6. Shotgun, Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact a lot of that one, and it's third down. Look at the defense for these Texans. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
So they decline it, and they choose to not give them that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give them an extra down in order to try and pick up a first.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Richardson going on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go here on the opening drive of the night. First and 10, it's Stroud. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now it's second and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They felt they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had to come back to bite them after the other side of the defense came through and was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get that third down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
They'll try to run for the first one, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Going forward on fourth, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Richardson working from the gun. This pass caught. It's Woods. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
First and goal at the 1. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you know, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
You look at this Colt defense, they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Stroud on 3rd down now. That is caught. Past the 40. The 4 was out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
The Texans had 4-9 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure run. On the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10.
Hey, check that.
It's a handoff to Smith from the left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. And Stroud now to throw. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Now meanwhile they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Things progressing to plan so far. The defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the game.
And this is no time to think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 32.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 63 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. He'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43.
Check, man. Check, man. Cut 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the last drive, they were in field goal range. They decided not to kick it. Didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, let's see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A lot of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw it. They will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A fresh 7 downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. He's caught again by Schultz. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Still a couple yards short of the first. first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Swift. He's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. The quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. This is going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he won't return this. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll come on now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Richardson. Inside, complete to Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's got Pierce. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Richardson going to move him around. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. There's still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Play action. Richardson eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain and a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble.
of bounds. They retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Looking to go inside the 30. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
Well, he made a great choice by result. It's surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
It's resulted in more kneel downs. Right there.
Life is crazy. Sometimes you even think the same thing. I've been waiting on proof to real hell, but everything's changed. I lost my brother in the struggle. I lost his mother. And I'm thinking if I lose mine, so to raise my brother. Not to be a thug, stay in school, no use drugs. Teach them right from wrong, show them boys true love. So I pray for the better days, face the ball and the runaways. And I put my guns away and I pray for peace on Sundays. It's crazy.
Just like the soldiers.
Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for
Just
number 3. Alongside Charles Davis.
We miss you so much for real. What about the children who ran away?
The Texans still on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
When them thugs really need us from up.
Just all these killing and all these conflicts of living.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
They're definitely opportunity is now because they want to go ahead and get going in this one. Get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with this. I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out, KB.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going to the ground game in that first half.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he crushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10, Stroud is throwing it again here. That's complete to Dell. Getting down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. Wins the chains.
That's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. You're on track much more. But listen, no doubt the scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire quarter remaining, so stranger things have happened.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. Inside the 25. Maybe to speed things up here, but with some tempo. On 1st and 10, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the 6, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became clear to me. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From there, but that's going to end up incomplete. Passing with those just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
That's exactly what the top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Watch your friends again. But on the other hand, you so goddamn stubborn that you can start shit. And ever since you made president, we ain't even seen it since. You need to push it between our homes. Rebuild our church at home and stop killing my own kind and leave my earth alone. And stop tapping my phone, searching my phone and keep your personal feelings home with the bed of my phone going for the weekend strong. And it eats on, do it for the main goals with all the things gone.
The Indy offense at the line is set to go. We've got a close game, and offense is playing well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
A chance to put points on the board. That should put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complimentary. Offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
They've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To Taylor on 1st down. His terrific season continues here.
Getting 10, 20 life on their first kicks. My niggas.
Still leading 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm doing this for the kids in the street. Only miss the beat. Superman, Superman, yo, whole controversy, brother. Brand new biz and like, brand new said, live in the Mini Man. And all my brothers, sisters, I'm dead, and I'm doing top of the biz. Very cool.
So certainly an interesting opponent. And the Texans take excellent field position. First and 10, it's Stroud. Flush down right. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And he's blocked it in. Doesn't before he reaches the 8-yard line. They got 29 yards on it tonight. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing the second and long. Stroud off the play fake. That's out to the flat for Swift. That is taking a chip shot again at the 11 to 12. They get back on that pitching match, but now
Let's see if that's a start of them trying to get the ball to work with more here in the second
his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Texans are back nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play that's made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to the second and sometimes third progression. That's a nice play.
Certainly got thrown in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be simply going down to the lead at the 25. Colts come to line, ready to start their next drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he takes us beyond the 30 actually out of bounds. That one for an 8 resulted in 15 yards and a fresh out of down.
Success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. There he gets up and no first down. Everything in this one, they may be capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. No cutback in it. You know he's trying to break through. No points for him to go. Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm on a mission, wishing kissing the belly bucket. Come zone, come along, you won't be long. Reach the zone, you belong, eat the zone.
Florida here in week 15. Happy holidays to all.
Let the kids and your wife go live. It'll be hard at first, but hold tight. With love, be the lost in the soul. Fall in love, be the lost in the soul. Fall in love, be the lost in the soul.
Here's 2nd down and 7. The option to go to Taylor. Make this a 3rd and about 2.
The first half
this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down.
Ever since I hit the draw, I tell them I'm still a pimp. I don't really want you, but I just pretend. Cause I damn near kick it with you the same way that I be tripping out with them. Trick that it won't ride on me. He told me twist up. So he can handle you, don't blow that shit. Handle your business, mister. So I sit back
at the 32-yard line. They give the team out of the gun. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Stroud. He finds his man incomplete. They shoot. He's going to have a Texans first down. And it's a big beat down there defensively. Somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Stroud sets up the play action. Just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's first and It's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Stroud keeps it. And he is the sneak successful. And the Texans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead. If this extra point out the through, that will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here first time, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here's first and 10. Richardson. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Just play smart, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
First and 10, Here's Richardson. Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. I don't know what those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock, but I know receivers, they think they can catch him, break a tackle, and turn into a big game.
This definitely 4-on territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down
I'm still warm, that run deeper than the whole pussy. Get pushy in the clutch, roll up like church matches. I plus and slashes, plus I floats like cash. As well as cash, you need credit in the last day. So when the gas sprays, you put out there, when you be shot. That's why I stay calm like WWW. But who seeks the action? You look like a certified mechanic from the mothership. Hey, I came to cause it. When you make it, like a fucking crucified and mother before the rock. So this is going to live on the best before the die. It's gone to the don't see how the eye each other until understand it. The devil will always lie.
on the clock. This offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. First and 10. Now Richardson. The short throw pulled in by Woods. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
2nd and 6 coming up. Richardson to throw it. And he's got Pierce. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there that is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Throwing now is Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage the comeback. Richardson is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans should just about sewn up this football game. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
I want you to understand. All I want to be is another man.
That second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead,
Yeah, it's split.